Oh no. No. Why is this? They're dead. Like, it just happened. Like I remember.
Oh my god, where'd you come from?
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here.
You look better than when the last time. I knew the garden would be strange. Yeah, not like this.
This place is Pedraku in many ways. This may be among the least of it.
Oh, I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again?
There's something unresolved here, something else you need to understand.
Then for the god's sake, what is it? I am exhausted, Viate. I can't take much more of this.
You know where we are. This is my memory. When everyone died, and I found you back in your tent. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
We dealt with Razvan. He got what was coming to him.
Razvan will live the rest of his life knowing what he did. Your message was clear. Goddess Closure, are you looking for closure too?
I have as much closure as I'm going to get. I am part of this land's god now. A dream of the land.
Were you always such a blessed day poet? Or is that a death thing?
Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I have what I needed. We dealt with Razvan. We avenged our parents' deaths.
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. With a clear mind this time. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live that down. I don't think I know how.
You do that by living the best you can for the rest of your life. It was not your responsibility, Marius. Finding a reason to live was his burden to carry. You do that by living the best you can for the... No, he was not your... No, finding a reason to live was his burden, not yours.
It was a burden I wasn't ready to carry. I went out on patrol nearly every rotation, looking for Razvan or death. Or ideally, both. Don't be like me, Marius. You've always done everything you could to survive. It's time for you to learn how to live.
So, what do we do now?
That's between you and your friend. Forgive each other. You'll never be able to move on without it. What is there to do? Your old friends, brothers, can survive worse than this. No, forgive each other.
I feel strongly that there's nothing left to forgive.
Easier said than accepted, Viate. Forgiving myself is the hardest part.
Always is.
We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all behind us now. Just another thing we've survived after all this time.
A fine way to put it.
So, is she doing him a favor? Like, it feels like Audra's doing Marius a favor, like, before the end, like, making sure he has this full-blown closure. Actually, quite beautiful and sad. You've grown a lot, Marius. I'm proud of you. It's good to see you two together. You've grown a lot, Marius. I'm proud of you.
I see it too. You've come a long way from that scared boy who refused to wear shoes for fear a bug might crawl out of it.
That was you, Nimdut. Look at my feet. Shoes. Kamayu.
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be waiting.
I'm glad. Rest well.
Well, it was good to see you, Viate. Even with all this.
Take care of my little friend, Envoy.
I will.
He needs you more than he'll say.
Yeah. Marius, you okay?
So, I'm here. Just thinking about what happened.
Okay. Well, yell for me if you need me, okay? I mean, I'll be out murdering in this weird-ass garden, but... You know.
10!
Give me a holler.
Weapons ready.
Yeah, there's... No!
Under my protection.
Can we get rid of all of this? I make fire now. Okay. Oh my god, the physics. There were I physics too hard. I think what you see is that we took the physics to a level that they were never supposed to be taken to. This. Okay, good. That. Now this.
What you got?
This. Aye. Skeleton dead.
Dodge this.
Oh, girl, you still working on that? Fun. Good job, team.
Everyone okay?
Yeah. I'm okay, at least. You? Alright, more dragon hide. This.
Stand back.
What is it? Oh. Oh. Where does that go? Alright, in we go. This. Where am I headed? Oh. Is this camp again? Well, that was quite kind of them. Let's make camp one more time. To go and speak with Marius. Now can I talk to you about this? Please.
I came here
Here
to
we
help
go.
you do whatever you're supposed to do with your god friend. Instead, I'm here talking to dead people.
Yeah. Had to have been difficult. Did it give you any peace?
I think it did.
Good.
He really did seem at peace, right?
Yeah.
I imagine most encounters with dead old friends don't, go so well.
Yeah, I would
I owe a
imagine
lot
not.
of that to you, Envoy. You helped me be someone who could handle Sokka like that. Thank you. I will say, it's not really what I expected when I started tracking you and Kai back in Paradise.
I can imagine. What did you... wait, what? You didn't think you'd be talking to dead friends and confronting slumbering gods? Come on, Marius.
No, I was thinking more in terms of hunting for wild game and peeing on Kai to put the fires out. It's been a bit of a ride, Envoy. I feel like it's coming to an end. One way or another. I don't know. Maybe the unexpected isn't so bad after all. I never expected you and I would become friends. Quick note. If you tell any of the others I said that, I'll poison your drink. Anyway.
I'll let you go. He gonna poison my drink.
Must.
He gonna poison my drink. Say goodbye to me. But that, it was worth it. Just know, it was 100%. Okay, dragon hide. Can I make any more dragon hide? No. It was worth a try. Yes, I can one more time though. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, I almost this upgrade. It's so good. It's so good. We're never getting to the next one. Like, that's not even me being pessimistic.
Marius, dear.
That's me being
How are you feeling?
realistic.
I'm alright. Good to see an old friend, you know?
It's saying goodbye, that's the hard part.
Yeah, it always is.
You can talk to us, Marius. That is, if you think talking will help.
Well, obviously it wasn't my favorite thing, but
Grief is strange. You lose someone, and you carry around a little hole inside yourself till you die. Or maybe the same is true for the dead. Your friend obviously loved you.
Yeah, how did we get on this topic? I thought we were talking about pancakes.
I mean, pancakes? When did we? Who's making I love pancakes. I haven't had pancakes in forever. Who's making them? Okay, continue on. I'm so glad he got that closure. So was that like a gift from Audra to him? Because like she knew? And because he had been that? So like, if you go off of that, right? If you go off of the assumption that that was a gift from Audra to Marius, then maybe she's not who everybody thinks she is, you know? Maybe she's not that bad. Can I not get back up? Can you not? Girl, up. There we go. Sorry. It was very difficult to get through, but I did it. So yeah, maybe she's not as crazy and chaotic as I mean, granted, there are probably better ways to get
No one was left to clean up the battlefield.
your friend
Now
closure.
it's just a time-forgotten ruin.
Dear God. That's all it is. Hi.
Whack 10!
This.
Show me what you got!
This.
Come and get me!
This.
Whack 10!
Now this.
Ihaise!
Okay, I don't want to use too many grenades right now. Oh my God, keep. There are two. There are two. Okay, good. Little blight.
Hey! Over
Little
here!
baby blight. No! I don't know you!
Whack 10!
Okay, this. This.
10!
What? How did your whip hit my right like that?
Be your sake!
Okay. Having little baby blight, very handy.
Ihaise!
Not gonna lie. Little baby
Whack
blight.
10!
Little baby blight gotta be the greatest thing we put on our hot
Be
bar
your sake!
in a while. Kai, don't die. Okay. Time for me to do this.
On your left!
And... Hold on. Jada, shield. This.
Come on!
This.
10!
This. Almost dead. Oh my God, the cooldown time is so much better. I love this.
That's one for us.
Okay. Perfect. And I got an ability point. And the companions did. Beautiful. Let's now give you a rank 1. Now, we're using her shield all the time. So let's make that impenetrable. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna up your passive. This. Yeah. Or was I gonna do Jada's passive instead? Oh, you know, it would have been, but I've been using her shield more than anything. Marius, passive. Kai, your passive, your last one. Temporary burst of attack speed when second win. And we're using this so much. Yeah, do that. Increase that. Pure lead. Everybody good? And then I got... Let's do... that. Because that's pretty high with, like, everything else going on. So... good. Alright. Where to next? Oh. Okay. We are gonna need... oh, Ring of Amplification. It looks like I got shield somewhere. Ah, right there. This. Jada? Do you mind, honey?
Just a little spark.
Thank you.
Charge it up.
And then there should be another one over here, right? Because I feel like it should be near the pillar. She's right though. This is nothing more than a ruined battlefield at this
Little
point.
power goes a long way. Just a little spark.
Thank you. Do I even want to know? It's like this was a whole city. And Wodaka just decided to
I
eradicate it.
recognize this. It belongs to Tama.
You seeing this too? No. No. This can't be.
Hey, you want to talk? Or do I interact with it? Like, okay. So maybe that door, I thought I was supposed to go through that door. Let's, I guess, keep going. I can't tell which way to go. Like, is he not gonna have a cutscene here? Because I wanted him to have that. If there was. Okay. Let's quick save, and then if I get to the next part. What is this?
This room. It looks just like Tama's.
Oh god, Mario. Kai. You want to talk about it?
Tama. No. No. I dealt with this. We stood at his memorial together. What is this, Envoy? This is your God's prison, not mine.
Is that influence has warped reality? That's Tama?
I can't tell. I can't focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing.
He looks normal to me.
Then what am I looking at? I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense?
This memory unchanged from the moment. Every Tama that was or might have been. How do you remember? Yeah, if he doesn't look like the Tama you remembered, how do you remember him?
That's the problem. I can't picture him anymore. I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners. He was in pain, but trying to hide it.
Then what do you see when you look at this Tama?
I see everything. All his moments at once. Joy, sadness, anger, heartbreak, stomachache. Everything from the handful of years that I knew him and the decades before we'd met. He's almost a stranger.
That's actually beautiful.
Yeah, it is. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. When he was suffering and when I failed him. But now that I see him as more, it's like he's free of that.
And so are you.
You're right. I am. It's like you said. His memory is no longer a burden. For the longest, I was afraid to let go of this moment, like I'd be letting him go if I did. And now I see I was just holding on to something that was weighing us both down.
There's a difference between letting go and running away.
Better than I could have said it. I never thought I'd meet someone I respect the way I respected Tama. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept your head and your heart in the right place. So whatever comes next, I'm with you until the end. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the dream scourge. When we reach them, what do you think we'll find? A victim? A villain?
Something in between.
I suspect you're right. Let's end this. I'll follow your lead, as always.
Okay. I don't know how to, like, the one thing I've been noticing, the more and more that we play and the more and more that we do things, is that the companions, as I want more, right? I actually think these companions, and especially Kai, is written pretty brilliantly in that he's ride or die. I've had my beefs with Giada, I've had my beefs with Yatzley, but I think Kai and Marius are written so ride or die. Okay, so that would have led us up here and around too, so we would have gotten there no matter what.
Aye, aye.
But Kai always just being like, no, you've earned my trust, like, to whatever end. And Marius, same thing, like the way he wants to just keep you in Kai safe. I wish that this kind of vibe extended to Giada and Yatzli a little bit more. And I don't know if that's because it took us so long to pick them up that it doesn't feel like in the same way that it extends. But I do love what they've done. I do love what they've done, at least with those two. And I like Giada has some like fantastic moments, as does Yatzli. Then they also have just some super out of place moments. But then again, Kai has had some really weird out of place moments too. And I mean, that is kind of human nature, you know, like not everything is gonna be the same the whole way through because people have different thoughts and emotions as they're going through some of the bigger parts. So understandable, but still there have been some like more out of place moments than I think I would have anticipated originally. But I know that there's a, oh no. I need Yats. I hate that I don't have anything. Wait. Do I have a throwable for that? That's that. No. Hold on. No, okay, so if that won't do it, Magrin won't do it. This is ice. So are you telling me for the Yatzli stuff? Like, unless I don't have... Wait. Will... Technically... will this do it?
Beyond seek!
No. What about this?
Whack 10!
No. Really? Last one though, we didn't... Hold on, girl. Hold on. Last one we didn't try. This, and then... No, we did try that. Because those are... You know what? Let's just do it. Hold on, Kai. No. Okay. So, it is... Wait, wizard options. Yeah. It is so weird that for her stuff, you can't... like do it yourself. Like you can for pretty much every, unless you can't, like I'm guessing there's a spell that I don't have that would qualify, but it's still kind of weird to me. Okay, now I need Kai, do you mind?
Ready, aim.
Also, I want this. Also, how if I need 3 shields. Are they all going to be in the other room? If so, that's kind of weird. Life is a prayer. I cannot approach God among the noisy company of the Shimmed. Their false god function deludes them. All their labor now is divine onanism, and I do not think it can bear fruit. Great loops of false prey back now garrote their society, like the steel garrote. And every day those loops tighten. The exaltation of self-validation accelerates. As the Shimmed improve their talent at falsifying prey back, they render every action holy and godlike and begin to see any choice as an approach to God. They've even begun to seek the Godhead for themselves, whether through the synthesis of divinity or through reanimation. Some seek to divide themselves into children as souls are divided into children. Others seek congress with the land in the manner of the tree, whether by prosthetic, imitation, or ritual. This I know is blasphemy, but they no longer know the way towards God from the way that departs God. They have made themselves their own compass, and wherever they turn, the needle always points ahead. A great and rapturous chaos will overtake them once everything is holy. I have gone out into the godless land to seek God and the resumption of my purpose. Some trace of the insisted ones must remain. I will find it. If I cannot find it, I will wait until it finds me. And this person wasn't doing too well, huh? I just want to make sure. There is nothing else out here, right? Right. Okay. Just checking. I feel like it was better to double check than it was otherwise. So I need a 3. What is this? I knew it!
10!
One for you!
We've got company!
Worth and Roth!
No. Did it not happen?
Worth and Roth!
No! Help!
Under my protection!
Thank you.
Let's see what you got.
Seek.
This. You?
Ihaise.
Anybody see? Like, I'm like actually fighting and looking for generators all at the same time, which is kind of funny. You? Thank you. Hi. Oh no. Oh wait, no, I think I'm good actually. Who's left?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Your sake.
This. All right. Good job, team.
I was just getting warm.
You were not just getting warmed up. Do not even with me.
Up.
Okay. So this. I like it whenever you find gold materials. And it just gives you that noise, and I don't know why, but it makes me giggle. In here? Okay. I can't see far enough down. Okay, in? Where am I headed? Whoa, it's pretty under here. Nah, it's pretty. It's very pretty. Let's see. Found them, I think. Whoa. That looks so cool. Wait, this is a different one. Where am I?
Charge it up. A little power goes a long way.
I don't understand any of this.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
No, I'm seeing what you're seeing. Let's see. The book is penned with dark tree sap instead of ink, every stroke done with a slow, meticulous hand. Most of the pages contain sketches of the garden, unfamiliar animals, and even music in some ancient notation. Only the final page contains legible writing. Forgive us. Hey, honey, you want to talk?
What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke.
It's not.
Tell me we're both seeing the same thing.
Oh, we're seeing it. Yeah, Sapadal is dredging our memories again, looking for a way to reach us.
I hate it.
I know.
Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go?
Sapadal wants us to find this. The only question is why. You don't think things move... Yeah.
They have a sick sense of humor.
I don't think it's funny.
Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself, coward.
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited you.
Finally, you've come home.
This is almost as bad as Ringram's creepy sculptures.
Yeah.
Oh my gods. They're alive?
Talk to them.
How? Where would I even begin?
At the beginning.
Giada Castel, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing.
You're saying Sapadal was responsible for... Yeah.
No. This can't be. What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul, broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, Your parents were like us, and we took pity, so we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching for all these years. Sapadal destroyed my family.
You think they're telling the truth? What are these things? You think they're telling the truth?
I know they are. My mother and father would not have wanted this. A good animancer embraces death. And they were the best.
What are these things?
We are companions. Toys. Diversions. Sapadal fashioned us out of dreams and memories.
I can't believe it never occurred to me. They're animats. Ancient vessels held together with duty and loyalty. Their design is unusual. Organic, much like the garden itself. Sapadal's work. All this time, your god has been making imaginary friends. Drawing pictures on the walls of their cell. It's almost too sad to imagine.
She's so lonely. I'm so sorry, Giada.
I don't hold you responsible. I don't even know if I hold Sapadal responsible. Your god has the intelligence of a scatterbrained goat, but that isn't their fault. It's simply how they came into being. One final question, spirits. What is this? Why are you trying to ruin my life again? Is this your way of haunting me? What is it you want?
That's 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize.
Yeah.
I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness.
But they deserve forgiveness. You owe them nothing, Sapadal's and now you have answers. Maybe it's time. I trust you to make this decision for yourself.
Shit. This is going to hurt.
It always does.
Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Thank you, Giada. And thank you, Godlike, for bringing her all this way.
You're welcome.
The time has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to.
What will happen to you?
Now that you have returned to the garden, Sapadal has everything they need. We will fade, as all things fade.
That's actually very, very sad. There's so much. I'm sorry.
Don't be. Nurtured or neglected, every garden dies in time. We will return to the soil from which we emerged. In time, you will do the same.
Rest well.
Our purpose draws to a close. A long rest is assured. May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye. We need to talk about this, but not here.
Okay.
This feels like one of those times when getting answers doesn't mean getting closure.
Yeah, you feel that way too, huh? I feel like that feels like it should be a door. It's like something on the other side, maybe.